I thought the game was better, played better from our standpoint. I thought we had a couple of opportunities to get ahead, and really, in the second period, we had probably 3 or 4 quality chances to really take a step into the game. I thought that our leaders did a good job in managing the game. I thought we did the things that we felt necessary to give ourselves a chance to beat this team. I thought we showed good resilience in coming back from goals, especially late in the second, again in the third. I thought there were some good things. I thought the line combinations were good. I thought that we got some offense from people that were frustrated in the past. So I think there was a lot of good things in the game for us to build on.
Were you playing an Eastern Conference kind of game help you guys tonight?
I don't think we look at Eastern Conference, Western Conference types of games. You have an opponent, you look at what they do, and you say, how are we going to win, or how are we going to beat this team? I don't think we look at it that way. I don't think it turned out to be a little bit of a trading chances thing, but you got both teams playing. They're a dangerous opponent, so they're hard to keep off the board. There's no doubt about that. We knew that, but I thought we did the necessary things. I don't think it comes down to Eastern Conference or Western Conference. You have an opponent, you play the way that you need to play to win the game.
How close was that to the response you were hoping for?
Well, we would like to get the win, but I think that there was enough positives in the game that, we got a point, so we'll take the point, but we got some better play. There was some better play from players. We were able to notice some things that were getting done. You could see some creativity. You could see some play from combinations that were good. So from that standpoint, I was happy about that, because that's what we were lamenting about before, and we got that. So we wanted to play physical. I thought that we did. We got good production from our leaders. They stepped up and played, and that's a good thing. So I think that we go from there and build on that.
Do you think maybe you deserve a better thing? The other side feels like they lost, they stole it.
Well, I think we had some good opportunities. There's no question about that. We had some good opportunities. Even the first period, we had those cross-crease passes. We had 4 of them, I think it is. We never ended up with a shot on that, but we had a couple of good open chances that we weren't able to capitalize on. So from a chance standpoint, I thought that we did a lot of good things. Did they steal the game? Well, I don't know. Games get played. I don't look at it that way necessarily, but I mean, would have been good to take advantage of some of the situations, especially in the second, that we had some really good, clean chances.
Talk about getting some offense from players that were frustrated. I'm guessing you're talking about maybe Blake Wheeler on that one?
I'm talking about a number of players, and I think from that standpoint it was good. Guys got on the board and made some good plays, and I thought that I think it's good for our guys, because you get over analyzed on when things don't go well. So for me, I think we've got to give them some credit. Tonight was a good night to do that. We had production.
Is that Scheifele, Wheeler, Kane line, is that something you maybe would like to see stick around?
Well, there would be no reason to really change it. I think they look like they got a little bit of chemistry for not having played together for some time. I didn't mind a lot of the lines. The Cormier line didn't play too much. We got caught in a close game, but I thought the lines all were fine. I didn't have any real problem with trying to juggle lines. It really wasn't something I was thinking about.
Claude Andrew had obviously his best game of the season so far. He wanted to have a rebound earlier this week. You mentioned it. Just kind of talk specifically about him and how big a role he had.
Well, Andrew does a lot of things for us, and he's a guy that's our captain and leads our team, and it's a fairly tough task on our team, because we're fairly quiet, and when things don't go well, we kind of become even quieter. So I thought tonight he did a really good job in just focusing on playing the way that he plays, and if he plays that way, which is what I liked, he played with a lot of will tonight through physical play and winning battles. He had a couple of turnovers, but he did a lot of good things, and he ended up getting on the board. But I think that that's the Andrew lad that really helps us win and helps us lead. And I think that that's the type of game that he wanted, and that's the type of game that we needed from him. And that's perfect, you know. That's why he's a good leader. He figures it out and helps make a contribution for your teammates. And I think that a lot of guys followed the lead.